It's time for highlights from tonight's hard-hitting high school football action. Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
It certainly didn't feel like a late October day for much of it, but those temperatures dropped quickly when the sun hit the horizon, and we are all the way into the Nebraska high school football postseason. Alongside Nate Brown, I'm Dave Griek with you here on Sports Extra.
All three Class A schools from central Nebraska qualified for the round of 16, although Kearney and Grand Island had to make their way east for their respective openers. North Platte, they topped Columbus at home 24-17. Number 15, Lexington, traveling to face number 2, Aurora. The Huskies moving and grooving on their opening drive. Drew Knust hits Bryce Barger along the sidelines. He thinks he's in for the touchdown. Ref, though, he's going to rule him short. So Aurora, they go with the underhand toss to Carlos Collazo to finish this one off. Makes it 7-0 Huskies, and they are just getting warmed up. Knust, he's going to be leading the charge again, but his pass is intercepted by Jackson Conrad. Beautiful high point on that one, giving life to the Minutemen. But on the very next play, Lexington looking for their shot. Davin Naylor, he gets picked off himself, and Garrett Bellis, he's going to return this one into Aurora territory. Looking to make it all the way, but he's going to get stopped short. The Huskies, they turn that into 7 when Knust rolls to his right and dumps it off to Preston Remakers. He gets the push he needs to score. Aurora dominating in the first round of Class B action, 49-7. They're home to Scottsbluff in a week. Waverly, they're taking on Northwest in an 8-9 matchup. Waverly, first drive of the game, and they fumble it on the handoff. Tyler Douglas and a pile of other Vikings, they jump on it for the recovery. Northwest can't do anything, though, and that means Waverly's going to get another shot. Cole Murphy out of the pocket, connects with Anthony Rulas on the run, stays in the sideline for the first down, but Waverly, they have to settle for a field goal. Hey, it's still a 3-0 lead to the second quarter now. Waverly, once again, Cole Murray takes it himself for the TD as the Vikes, they go on to take a 10-0 lead with 6 to go in the half. They turned it on from there in a huge way, 59-13. Waverly coming out on top.
Kearney Catholic, the number 2 seed in C1, home to Boys Town. Stars recovered a pooch kick and went 34 yards, capped off by Brett Mahoney from 1 yard out, 21-0 KCHS. First play of the fourth quarter, Boys Town looking for a pass downfield, intercepted by Garrett Schmaderer, and look out, the kid returns at 18 yards, setting Kearney Catholic up with good field position. Very next play, Mahoney over the middle to a wide open Mason Mandernack. A pickup of 35 yards for KCHS. The drive would stall. Don't worry, it's all right, bud. Don't stress. Got Max McBride on for a 38-yard field goal, and he's got enough leg to get it over the uprights. Stars win 26-0. They get Wahoo in the quarterfinals.
Broken Bow hoping that chalk rules in their 8-9 matchup with the visiting Pierce. Bow with the ball. Looks as though they want a play-action pass, and Bodie Hoffman stuffs this one out for the TFL to stall the Indians' drive. Pierce on the attack, and it's Matt Christensen getting the pitch. He helps get the ball rolling with a nice gain to the right side, and that bodes well for the Birds. How many mascots do they have? Christensen not done. Follows his blocks to a break. He's going to break free up the left sideline as that helps Pierce extend their lead 20-0 in the second half. Brobo not having it. Ashton Schweitzer spins one defender, slips another, then powers his way forward for about 7 more yards before finally being dragged down. The red and white would punch it in with Connor Wells going full extension over the goal line, but it's not enough. Pierce ends the Bow season at 7-3 overall, 27-14 your final. St. Cecilia Bluehawks looking for an at-home win against Bishop Newman. Cavaliers looking to score just yards away from the end zone. However, the Bluehawks put up a massive stop on 4th down to keep them off the board. STC with the first score of the game here is Cooper Butler getting this catch. Great hands from him. Bluehawks up 7-0. That touchdown does not go unanswered, though. Cavaliers' Trenton Berry returns the kickoff 82 yards to the house. That ties this one up at 7. St. Cecilia, they get a touchdown late to eliminate Newman, 21-14. They draw Wilbur Clatonia for the next round.
The 8-man ranks are into the second round of games after seeding 1 through 16 for the East and West brackets. The first round victors were reseeded and re-bracketed accordingly.
Now that they're all adjusted and ready for the Sweet 16 and D1 and D2, we're taking you to it without delay. The Mustangs looking to run the Wildcat, but hey, they are gonna have some problems here as Anselmo Myrna and Stanton going toe-to-toe. No mercy from Anselmo Myrna early as they're going for it on fourth down, and that's gonna help set up a 1-yarder away for Carter Johnson to get Anselmo Myrna on the board. Stanton looking for their chance. Parker Krusmark drops back on play action, fires downfield, but it's Johnson. He's got other ideas, coming up with the nifty pick. The Coyotes looking to show the Stangs how to run a little PA to perfection. And they do so with the loft to Garrett Porter up the left hash for a huge gainer. Bryce Schmidt, he would help lead the charge from there. A 4-yard scamper to the right to help put him up by 2 scores. Anselmo Myrna, they're going to hold off Stanton 26-20. They get Burwell in the quarters. Just a quick trip to Thedford as the top-seeded Knights play host to visiting Mead. It could be another great postseason for Sandhills Thedford. Dane Picorni gets the handoff, goes left side, and just keeps on going. Slips 2 tackles before it takes 3 Raiders to finally drag him down. After the way Picorni was running on the drive, it's only right he gets it into the red zone and gets it into the end zone before bodying a defender for 6. The defense doing more than its part. The Raiders looking to air it out, but instead it's Seth Scranton hauling in the interception, racing the other way for a pick 6. That makes it 38-0 in no time. Right before the half, another run to the left, and you already know the end result. It's going to be 6 more as Trey Hickman finds pay dirt. 62-8 ST as they host Osceola next week.
Falls City Sacred Heart travels to Kennesaw to take on the undefeated Blue Devils in a 7-10 matchup. Devils kick things off with a touchdown from Tyson Dankert. He had a lot of them. The extra point's no good. Kennesaw up 6-0. Falls City Sacred Heart they respond, on their turn. Evan Keithley with a touchdown catch. 2-point conversion is good. Irish take the lead 8-6 with 5 to play in the first quarter. 14 seconds left in the first frame. Keithley with another touchdown for the Irish. Whoa, look out now. Falls City Sacred Heart up 16-6. Kennesaw, though, takes a barn burner, 62-56, with Dankert running the rock for more than 300 yards. They travel to Humphrey St. Francis.
Number 5, Riverside playing host to number 12, Johnson Brock. First play of the game, and Tony Berger, he's off to the races. He's got a clear lane down the sidelines. He's going to get tripped up just about 9 yards shy of the end zone, but talk about making up plenty of yardage. Trent Carrere then fakes the handoff to Berger and keeps it for himself as the Chargers are on the board 6-0 early going. And hey, it looks like we're at Memorial with those balloons. Johnson Brock would control the game the rest of the way, though. Caleb Fossenbarger going through his reads finds a wide open Hunter Gravett, who makes a move, gets tackled just short of the 10-yard line. Sloan Pelican going to finish the drive off from there, running up the gut to score. This one knotted at 6. Pelican would punch in another in the second quarter as the Eagles, they take a lead that they would never relinquish from there, upsetting Riverside 40-22.